Hmm.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to F&O Bazaar, our special expiry day live session. So we witnessed a gap down opening today, and currently Nifty is around 200 odd points down, where Bank Nifty is still, surviving. So today is the monthly expiry for all NSE indices and stocks, which can make this day very, very volatile. And this really makes this particular session very interesting, that we would get to know where Nifty and other indices can head up for rest of the day, and what we can expect during the rest of the hours. So my name is Sonali, and I look after the derivative product at HSL, and I am joined by Mr. Ajit Naik, who is from Prime Research Team. So hi, Ajit. Welcome to the call. And we are looking forward to get so many insights for the expiry day today.
Yes, good afternoon, Sonali and everyone, and show.
Yeah. So, viewers, in this session, we will analyze the derivative positioning for this particular day, the option chain structure, how the data is developed till now, and what we are expecting basis on the numbers. Also, the key technical levels, what we can monitor for various indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and probably if Ajit can expand to other indices as well. Also the volatility trends and potential trading setups that we can, encash upon today for intraday and positional perspective as well. So this is the agenda for this call. Now, without any further delay, I'm going to straight forward to the first question, Ajit. Um, how the data development was at the beginning of the day today, and what are the current as per the derivative indicators, what are they suggesting? What would you suggest?
Yeah, before we start, just confirm me, Sonali, whether my screen is clearly visible to view. Are you able to see the PPT?
Yes, 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 visible.
Okay. So, if we talk about yesterday, what has happened? So there was long build-up, which was seen in the Nifty futures. Also, there was long build-up in the Bank Nifty futures. Open interest put call ratio rose to 1.062 level. And we were to look up the FIS data, they were also long build up. They created long position in the market. But Sonali, from last couple of sessions, what was interesting thing in the Nifty was there was continuously market shows a positive ending, and next day immediately there is a gap down and market continues to move low. That is happening from couple of sessions continuously. We are in a tight range bound market, due to which one-sided view is little difficult and it is very risky. Even though we saw a good amount of long build-up everywhere, we advised to go short in Nifty yesterday. So this is our morning, which we release every day. So we saw that there was good call writing at 25,800 level. With that clue, we thought that it is not feasible to go long immediately after opening. So because the trend of the market is varied, I see a market is not in a clear uptrend or a downtrend. There is a choppy market which is happening every day due to the global cues or inside domestic development. So we need to be very careful while taking the position. And if we were to also look at the FIS data, they were net long in index futures, and from their long to short ratio is 7-month high. From 3rd July, their long to short ratio is the highest, and almost still, but at this point also they are 70% net short in the market. So we feel that if market were to take support at the lower level, there is possibility that Nifty can show bounce. Nifty now is dragging, the IT is the main sector which is dragging the Nifty, and banking is the sector where it is trying to hold the Nifty. So once I think the IT sector settles down, then there is high possibility and probability that we could see some uptick in Nifty. Yes, Sonali.
Okay, and if you can suggest what is helping Bank Nifty to survive this volatility, that is one question. And another question is, what are we seeing on the charts? So probably on Nifty and Bank Nifty, both the charts, if you can explain us important levels.
Yes. So my chart is visible, right?
Yeah.
So if we were to look at Bank Nifty on a daily time frame, we can see that it is clear in an uptrend. There was one shakeout over here, but it was easily absorbed by the buyer, and market is now moving higher. And also on the 15-minute time frame, there is a positive trend going on in the market. So we need one more breakout over here, and then again Bank Nifty will show its trend. So overall, I think it is an index management kind of a thing, because one sector is doing drastically bad, so another sector is coming in, and money is rotating from IT sectors to PSU sector and Nifty, Bank Nifty. So that is the main reason why Bank Nifty is holding on to the important levels. It is not breaking its important lows, because some sector needs to manage the index. That is what I believe. And but if we breach this trend line and stay below for 10 to 15 minutes, then Bank Nifty also would come under pressure, and we can see some more downside in the Nifty as well, and also in the Bank Nifty. But as of now, there is no such signs of breakdown in the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is holding on to its important support of 61,100 level. But if we were to look at the Nifty chart, it is quite opposite. First of all, I want to show the little bigger picture. If we were to look Nifty from 2nd February, it is going nowhere. It is just trading in a range, totally range. The range comes to from 26,000 to 25,300. Here there was little shakeout. It tried to break that level, but immediately a market again entered into the range, and it tried to test the higher upper range of the this total broader range. Similarly, it happened on 20th February. Tried to break this range. Immediately, it came inside. Again, same similar kind of a pattern is happening. But one thing we need to keep in mind, that as much as the support is being tested, this support gets weak. The more hammering happening at this level, the more the support will get weak. So we need a close above this level. Only then we can think that there is high probability that market could also this time also it can take a bounce. And one more interesting thing, what observation I was saying, that every time it is coming, it is making a lower high kind of a pattern. So that is also not a good sign for the Nifty as of now, because the lower high indicates a weakness in the market, and also kind of a lower low is also happening. But overall, we are in a range bound market. So we need a decisive close below 25,350 level to say that the further weakness can come into a market, and a market can then turn into a downtrend. As of now, we are in a range bound market. There is no clear trend in the market which is happening right now.
But from intraday perspective, are the levels remain same, or do we have any closer range to look after?
No, from an intraday perspective, there is a different level what we are observing. We are looking for 25,550 level, because that is in if we look at this range, inside this range there is a breakdown which has happened in the morning. So Nifty is finding very difficult to go above this 25,550 level, and the support comes to near 25,400 level. And inside the range also there is a lower top and lower bottom which is happening continuously in the market. So I feel the overall trend for today, it may remain down unless and until we see a sharp or some kind of a bullish formation near 25,450 to 400 level. So for intraday also the trend remains weak, but the level is not 25,800. The level is 25,550 level. Unless and until we give a good closing above that level, I feel there is no upside in the market for during the day.
Okay, got it. So we got the intraday and the positional levels as well for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So, Ajit, are you seeing the similar levels in terms of option chain as well, or are we getting a different clue from the data development that is happening there?
Yes, from a option chain as well. If you look at the intraday option development, which is most crucial when we it comes to expiry, and we have a very good this software in Invest, right, next option, where we get a very intraday view of Nifty what is happening. It is live, very live data. So first we'll come to cumulative option chain. If we at one glance we can see that total call value is greater than the put value. So as we are already discussed, and so many time I have said that we have to see this option chain from a writer's perspective, not from a buyer's perspective, because they are the main stakeholders and the main key risk takers in the market. So if you were to see 14 lakh crore call open interest is there, and only 6.81 crore put open interest is there, means call writers are very aggressive, and might be they are confident that market is going to touch the lower levels. And if you were to look, the same kind of a level is also coinciding here, 25,500. What we saw on chart, similar kind of level we can also see in option chain data. Highest open interest is there at 25,500 level, call open interest. And from a put perspective, again, same kind of level we can see what we have drawn the demand zone on the chart, 25,000 put, 400 put here. 1.85 crore put is there, and 65.61 lakh call writers is call is there. So that means here put writers are a little more aggressive at this level, and at resistance, near resistance, call writers are more aggressive. So whenever market comes and approaches near this level, 25,400 level, at that juncture it is not advisable to create short position unless and until we sharply break and give at least 5 to 10 minute closing below this level. Otherwise, this market is known for a sell on rally kind of a thing. Whenever market shows some bounce, it is good that we create a short position and look for market to test 25,400 level.
So this is also a intraday view that sell on rise can be done for index.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And also, are we getting any clues from the implied volatility since the fall is there and we are almost 1% down? Do we see anything through implied volatility?
So what I was looking today in the morning, like IVs were going down despite of market moving by 250 to 60 point. I did not see a spike in the option premium in the put side as well. It is mainly because that IVs are going down. Now I can see there is some spike in the IV. If IV crosses this level, in this chart, if IV crosses that 20 to 23 level, then with the fall in the market, there will be good gamma burst will happening. Gamma, we can see gamma burst in the put prices, and put prices will sharply move. So that is what I'm waiting for to cross this level, and we can see spikes in the put. Because if we see the compare the price, the market has moved 250 points from the opening, but there is no much appreciation in the put side. It is majorly because the IVs are falling. The call and put writers are there trying to take the value of the extra premium which is left in the strike prices. So now when the IV will spike, put buyers can make money. But as I said, we have to take position exactly at the level where it is meant for, not near 24,000, 25,400.
Got it. Ajit, we may have many of the beginners who have joined the session. So, for the benefit of all, can you explain in a simple word what is gamma burst that you mentioned during explaining this thing?
Uh, in 1 or 2 minutes is very difficult because I need to show the Greek chart as well. So it is nothing but the speed of the option price goes with the delta. So that will tell us how much speed the price will move in the direction. So that is the gamma burst, because after gamma also consolidate and then it give a sharp breakout, and that leads to rise in the price. So during expiry, along with the IV and theta, that is time value and implied volatility, we have also need to see gamma, because if gamma doesn't move, then IV will deteriorate, and the premium will not move fast as we are expecting. I think we may have one more session for that. But as of now, from this discussion perspective, it is important to know that IV is also falling. So that is the reason why we are not seeing much large appreciation in the option price.
Okay, got it. So we discussed how the indicators are placed and what are we seeing on in terms of the charts and in terms of the option chain data, everything. Now, basis on all of this, what intraday trading opportunities would you suggest to our viewers? One, I mean, intraday, and if you have any positional strategies as well, because we may have the mix of the audience that are looking forward to have the intraday trades and the positional as well.
For intraday, I feel unless and until we go above 25,550 level, first traders should avoid buying call because market is in a downtrend, overall downtrend, and intraday also market is showing lower low kind of a scenario. So avoid buying call, and we can go for buying put if market comes to near 25,500 level with a minimum stop loss of 10-20 points on Nifty. So I'll suggest that because we are currently approaching the 25,400 level, hardly 50 points away. Here, suggesting put option is not advisable because risk reward ratio will not be very favorable as of now. So whenever we see some bounce in the market, it is advisable to buy put and place a stop loss above 25,550 level. And regarding about our positional strategy, we have issued a mid-cap Nifty bear sweat strategy in the morning. So we have recommended to buy 13,400 put at 255 and at the same time selling 13,300 put at 215. So we get a spread and the break-even point is 13,360 level. And the max profit they can make is 7,200 level, and the max loss is expected from this strategy is 4,800. So risk reward ratio is 1.15, which is very favorable.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
Sudha.
great. Yeah. So, audience, we have the intraday trades, which are, Ajit has shared the levels basis on which we can trade into the options. And also we have got one positional strategy into mid-cap Nifty. So let me also tell you that this particular session, we can only be live for limited period of time. But then if you wish to get the live recommendations that come from our research team, you can always find it out on the research dashboard in the InvestRight app and InvestRight web, or simply you can keep the notifications of the app enabled, and you will get notified whenever the research recommendation is triggered from the team. And of course you'll be able to take the action. So this is in this particular session, and we are seeing the direction of the Nifty going towards what we discussed during the day. And for rest of the day, I wish everybody all the best for the expiry. And thanks for connecting, Ajit. Thank you so much for sharing your insights. And viewers, we will meet on next Tuesday at same time 12 noon. Thank you so much, everybody.
Welcome, welcome everyone.